I want to give a quick shout out to my patrons. Thank you so much for your support. Hey y'all, it's Kate from the Literary Apothecary and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about The Legend of Blackjack by AR Witham. I love this book so much. I gave this 5 out of 5 stars and I'll talk about why in just a minute. But first, let me give you that spoiler-free summary of what The Legend of Blackjack is all about. This is a YA portal fantasy, and Leslie from the Nerdy Narrative, who turned me on to this book, as well as Lena at Lauren Lullabies, who was my patron. This is my patron pick from her for the month of December. Leslie describes this as the modern age never-ending story. So, The Legend of Blackjack is a coming-of-age fantasy adventure complete with full-page illustrations written by Emmy-winning writer AR Witham. It begins on a stormy night in Chicago, but Jack Swift's true destination lies far, far away. The skillful magic of AR Witham's story whisks you away from your everyday world to an unbelievable journey with unexpected action and unforgettable characters. AR Witham himself gives a great introduction to this book. Leslie has this series where she has authors on, really short videos talking about why their story matters, and she had one with AR Witham and he just described this so well. I'm going to link that down below. You guys have to go check that out because it was just so well done. So, like I said, I gave this one 5 out of 5 stars. I did an immersion read of this with the audiobook and the ebook. AR Witham narrated the audiobook himself. He did such a fantastic job. He gave such life and imagination to all of these different characters. I don't think reading this book would have been the same without the audiobook, so I highly recommend picking up that audiobook if you can. This has found family with amazing characters. They're friendly-ish pirates, talking animals, and honorable knights. They're charming, fantastic, likable, with great personalities, and very, very memorable characters. You will not forget these characters. The plotline was absolutely awesome. It was endearing and it stays with you in your head. Just like the characters, this is a very, very memorable book. I laughed, I cried, I held my breath at moments. I just had to keep reading this book to find out what happened next. And I can't wait for his next book coming out in January, called The Tale of the Border Knight, and this is going to be a companion novel. So, The Legend of Blackjack is a standalone novel, but he's got this companion novel coming out in January called The Tale of the Border Knight. And if you've read The Legend of Blackjack, you kind of have an idea of what this book is going to be like and what this book is going to be about. And I can't wait to read that in January also. So this is my very quick but very, very fun review of The Legend of Blackjack by AR Witham, a YA portal fantasy that just brings you back to childhood, makes you have that imagination again as a kid, and just gives you good feelings all over. If you've read The Legend of Blackjack, let me know in the comments below if you loved it as much as I did. As always, my Patreon, my Discord information will be in the description below. There is no pressure to join, but we have a ton of fun at both. Keep reading, and I love you all to the moon and back. Bye.